Coach of the Year, who fashioned his career best with 19 stops in the regular season game against Rutgers. This is the Big Ten Tournament semifinals. Off and running. Two teams that are very favorable of scarlet are dressed here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Top seed Ohio State wearing the white jerseys. Off the ground ball, Joe Youngerkiss, the captain, 42 on the campaign. He has tallies in 13 of the Buckeyes' 15 contests this season. At the Faceoff X, Oldman and Paolatto. Paolatto has been terrific for Brian Brecht's squad this season. Former Division III All-American at Union.
He has been a terrific addition to this Scarlet Knight program.
Allen's uncles all played with Rutgers. Tally number 26 on the campaign for Curdilla, who leads the team in goals. Strikes now for him in 14 of 16. A face-off win for Jack Oldman. He's solid performance in the quarterfinals and knocked out the host Wolverines. 4 goals and 2 assists in that one. Former midfielder turned attack this season. Brian Brecht says he's more likely to be a midfielder in the future, but they needed him at that end of the field.
He gained valuable experience last year as a freshman, playing alongside the likes of Shane Knobloch and Ross Scott. He is now
Curdilla, 2 for their respective squads. Curdilla, in the last 9 games, has 21 goals. You want to boil it down even more than that. 10 tallies in the last 4 outings for Colin Curdilla. 6.5 to go, opening quarter here at the University.
Put it was that offside stick, and he found it.
Seeing that in slow-mo, you see the flex of the wrist from the former defender. Just a beautiful shooting stroke. Marinier has them all for the Buckeyes in a 3-2 lead. Curdilla has them both for the Scarlet Knights. We're in the final 2 minutes of the opening quarter. Nice pickup there by Oldman. Face-off man working in. He submarines one wide of the goal. Collected.
Into the success of these other programs. Tip of the cap to Nick Myers and his Ohio State Buckeyes here in 25.
5 goals mark on the board, and just 2 players have them all. As Ohio State gets possession to start, a good look inside, and it crossed up Jack McKenna.
White.
Powering that one through Warsnup. Freshman was a step or 2 late getting there as we go to the face-off dot. Ohio State has its largest lead of the game. Matthews on the board with goals in 7 of his last 8. Ground ball taken to safety by Ryan Splain for the Scarlet Knights, second team All Big Ten Conference.
He is peace and stay out of the goal mouth to score that tally.
Matthews mark with his 5th multi-goal game of the season. Had a 2 spot against Rutgers in the earlier matchup, did the same against Denver. Buckeyes' largest lead now at 5-2 with 65 seconds to go in the half. Rutgers gets possession. Once more, it's Paolatto. The face-off semifinals today with Lacrosse on the Big Ten Network. Joe Beninati and Mark Dixon with you. Matthew Paolatto and Jack Oldman, familiar rivals throughout the day at the dot. Face-off possession belongs to Oldman with Ohio State in the white jerseys. Buckeyes the scarlet and gray, Rutgers the scarlet. Very nice in your delivery.
I'm good at English. Math, no, forget about it.
Face-off control by Oldman, another possession, a chance for the Buckeyes to stack some tallies together. Haas, the last man on the board, getting his
gigantic tally for Rutgers.
Tommy Mendyke, son of John and Kay, the youngest of 4 children in the Mendyke family. Mendyke had assists earlier this year against St. Joe's in Maryland. Cashes in on his first marker.
Excuse me.
His 19th of the campaign. Donnery, who had been blanked in 2 of his last 3 games, converts. Makes it a 3-goal advantage as we get to the face-off dot. Movement, violation on Big Ten Network. Crowning a champion in Ann Arbor only on Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Still have Maryland and Penn State to go in semifinal action. And then the possible photo opportunity for one squad on Saturday night.
It's what these guys work for. You want to obviously do as well as you can in Concord and Stoller.
White's 9th of the season. He had Big Ten goals earlier against Rutgers and Johns Hopkins. This one makes it 8-5 for Ohio State. Another face-off win for Oldman. And the last possession of the quarter belongs to the Buckeyes.
Yeah, not a good sign for Rutgers as Oldman starting to heat up a little bit here in the third stanza of action.
Oldman won just...
But still, the linchpin of this Rutgers defense. And Caleb Faceoff, what else can you say about Big Tasty? Beautiful save percentage and one for the ages with that keister stop in the second quarter.
Stoller, who gained a lot of confidence last year when he was the Big Ten Freshman of the Year. Ryan Breck, matter-of-factly, says, hey, we lean on him. There is a whistle and a late flag down.
Ohio State timeout, and now we're going to see what the foul will be. I think it's going to be against Rutgers. His younger kiss, 13 in red, pleading his case to the officials.
Zebra stripes in conference. While they chat,
hold on.
Let's see if we can figure out what the call is here.
30 seconds. Conduct foul. 30 seconds foul.
So it's a conduct foul against Rutgers. So Ohio State will...
Easy for Sheehan. Goals in 6 of his last 7. He's on the verge of a 20-goal campaign. Ohio State bumps the lead up to 4. Paolatto gets the draw for Rutgers. Much needed possession time now for the Scarlet Knights. We're in the first minute of the 4th.
The crossbar.
McKenna, who didn't have a point in either of the last couple of games against Maryland and Michigan, solves that problem. It's the largest lead of the day for Ohio State. McKenna with a goal and 2 helpers. Just over 10 minutes left in this one, the first of 2 semifinals. Maryland and Penn State.
Utilizing those feeds inside.
Coolest to Zeller there. Zeller, son of Carl and Shannon. Pennsylvania native, makes it a 4-goal game. Important draw here in Younger Kiss. With a wing play, gets Rutgers the ball.
Well, they got to go fast, which is really not in the DNA of this Rutgers. The bouncer passed Caleb Faceoff.
Lawler from Randolph, New Jersey, former Randolph High School MVP and captain, has his first career hat trick. Rutgers has the ball, and they have a chance. Ready to record win number 13 overall in the campaign. That'll be official in 30 seconds time. Face-off win for Sean McTodo. Subbing in for Oldman. Final 15 ticks. The Scarlet Knights will fall to